Welcome to all my dear students. I am Rajlakshmi Shah, your science teacher will teach you chapter number 3 fiber to fabric. So before starting this chapter you must know some moral values. So nowadays cleanliness is the most important thing. So I will show you one of the video of cleanliness.
Standard. Their teacher is very particular that everyone should attend the prayer in the morning. Missing it would lead to serious punishment. That day, Ashok finds that Murali has not attended the prayer. Murali, why did you skip the prayer? You know our teacher is very strict about it. Before Murali could answer, the teacher enters the class.
Ashok, did everyone attend the prayer meeting today?
Sir, except Murali, all came for the prayer.
What, Murali? Is it true what Ashok says? Did you stay away from prayer?
The whole class is eagerly waiting to see Murali being punished. All in the class, except few, are very jealous of Murali, who studies well, behaves well, speaks well. His handwriting is neat. He keeps his books neat.
Murali, you know whoever misses the prayer will be punished. Before giving you the punishment, I would like to know why you stayed away.
I came to the class in time only, but the others have already gone for prayer. So I kept my books inside the classroom and was about to go when I noticed that the classroom was in shambles with dust, rubbish and whatnot. The whole place was dirty and unhygienic. You have told us that cleanliness is next to godliness. The boy who is in charge of cleaning did not do his duty. So I cleaned the room and could not attend prayer. Since you have taught us dignity of labor, I volunteered to tidy up. If I have done something wrong, please pardon me, sir. I am ready to accept any punishment by you.
Murali, you have done a wonderful job. If everyone thinks and acts along your views, our school will become famous. I am very proud to have you as my student. There is no punishment.
He was highly appreciated by the teacher, who again points out Murali as a model to be copied by all the others.
We learnt about cleanliness. Now in this chapter we will start by introducing that comes into our mind is clothes. So clothes means color, some say color, some say tailors. So according to a person it varies. Some say designer, some say fashion. But those who say fibers are not wrong either, because fibers are the basic raw material that are used to make the fabric.
Fibers are of two types, natural and synthetic fiber. Natural fiber are derived from plants and animals. They are silk, jute, wool. Synthetic fiber are man-made fiber derived in the laboratory, and their examples are rayon, nylon and polyester. So in this chapter we will mainly focus on animal fiber, not the synthetic fiber that you will study in your higher class in standard 8. Now before going through this chapter, let us learn some of the meaning that will be relating to the chapter. So first is breed, a particular type of animal that develop for certain desirable characteristics. So they have different way of living, their furs are different, their skin is different, the eating habit is different. So they are a particular characteristics, that is breed. Next is reared. Reared means keeping the animal and caring for them. And animal को रखते हैं, उनको care करते हैं और उनसे जो हमको product मिलता है, that is called as reared. Undercoat means short hair जो long hair के अंदर रहता है in animal body. Next meaning is lustrous, that means shiny, the shiny object. Now I will show you a small video of animal fiber that will relate to the chapter.
Animal fiber, wool. Fibers are used to make yarn, which in turn is used to make fabric. Fibers obtained from plants are plant fibers, while those obtained from animals are animal fibers. For example, wool and silk. In this video, we will talk about wool. Some animals such as sheep have thick coat of hairy fibers on their body. It is called fleece. The question is, why do they have such a thick coat of hairs? Reason is simple. Fleece traps air. Since air is bad conductor of heat, therefore, heat does not pass from animal body into surrounding environment. This helps to keep their body warm. We obtain wool from fleece of sheep. The clothes made of wool keeps us warm. Basically, the skin of sheep have two types of hairs, coarse beard hair and fine soft underhair located close to skin. Wool is obtained from fine underhairs of sheep. There are some breeds of sheep which have only fine underhair. If we select parents which produce only soft underhairs, then they give birth to a sheep which will have only soft underhairs. So, it is possible to produce organism with desired characters by selecting the parent of similar characters such as soft underhair. The process is called selective breeding. There are other animals too which provides wool. For example, yak wool is popular in Tibet and Ladakh. Angora goats found in hilly regions like Jammu and Kashmir provides Angora wool. Wool is also obtained from the hairs of goats. The underhairs of Kashmiri goats are very soft. These are used to make fine shawls called pashmina shawls. In South America, animals such as llama and alpaca provides wool. Angora rabbit also provides wool. I hope you have understood this topic very well.
In this chapter, we will study about animal fibers, their sources and how they are used to make the fabrics. Now let us start with the wool. Wool is an animal fiber. It is present as a thick coat of hair on the body of animal. ये animal के ऊपर एक thick coat सा रहता है और इसके वजह से animal जो है they are very warm, वो गर्म रहते हैं. Wool can be derived from various animals such as sheep, goat, camel. Here we will study about the sheep. Sheep having two type of hair. One is coarse beard hair, another is soft underhair, and another is the soft underhair. Soft underhair is very close to the skin. Now wool from different varieties of sheep differ in fineness, shine, length and strength by which we can derive. So the finest wool which we obtained, that is the merino sheep. So merino sheep is a type of a breed of sheep that is originally from the Spain and their wool is very soft and light. It is used to make the finest woolen cloth. Of sheep. Rearing of sheep. Sheep are mainly herbivores. Herbivore means they eat mainly grasses and leaves. Sometimes they also feed on mixture of pulses, jowar, etc. वो जौर और पल्स इसलिए खिलाते हैं ताकि उनके स्किन में या वुल में शाइन आए. In India, sheep are reared in the hilly region of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan and Gujarat. So we have seen in India where are the sheep reared. Now we will see around the world. Around the world in countries ranging from hot desert region of Australia, Asia and Middle East to the cold region of Northern. Where are the places? Europe, Russia, Iceland, Southern South America. Some Indian breeds of sheep. Breed means a particular type of animal develop for certain desirable characteristic. एक ऐसा breed जिसमें अलग अलग उसका वजूद हो. So name of breed, first breed of sheep comes is Lohi. So from that product made from the wool is carpet. That is a good quality wool. Next is Nali, carpet, and it is of good quality wool. Next is Bakharwal, woolen shawls. Next is Marwadi, carpet chorus quality wool. And the last one is Patwani, hosiery such as stocks. Now, if I ask you name some breed of sheep, then what you will say? Lohi, Nali, Bakharwal, Marwadi, Patwani, and product made from that particular. So what we learnt about wool, their variety, and merino breed of sheep. Merino breed of sheep are the giving finest woolen cloth. Then we studied about the rearing of sheep. Where are the sheep reared? Rearing means keeping the animals and caring for them and for their product. And where in India sheep are mainly reared, that is in the hilly region of Jammu and Kashmir, Haryana, Rajasthan, etc. And we studied around the world where it is reared, and we learned about the name and the breed of the sheep of different wool from other animal. Although the main source of wool is sheep, but wool is also obtained from camel family, goat family, and even the rabbit family. हमको wool ये सब वुल हमको शिप से भी मिल सकता है, कैमल से भी, गोट से भी और रैबिट से भी. Now, first family is the camel family. Camel is obtained from a very soft and fine fur of undercoat of camel. Undercoat means a covering of short hair that is found below the long hair. So, in this picture you can see a Bactrian camel which is having two humps. It is found in the countries like Siberia, Mongolia and China. Then come next family of camel, alpaca and llama. They are found in South America. Their undercoat are soft, lustrous means they are very shiny, and fibers are lightweight. Next family is the goat family, Kashmiri goat. They are found in Asia and are very soft and warm. Their wool are. So they are from. Now next come Angora goat. Originally belonged to Angora. The former name was Ankara. Now it is the capital of Turkey. The fur of Angora goat provide a fiber that is called as mohair. Now what is mohair? Mohair distinguish from other wool by their chemical composition and are very much smoother. It is durable, light and preferred for making the soft sweater, sofa covers for furniture. Now the third family is the rabbit, Angora rabbit. It is found in Turkey and the wool obtained from Angora rabbit is known as Angora wool. So let us recall what we have studied. We learned sheep wool and then we learned camel wool, goat wool and the rabbit wool. So sheep wool are of two types of fiber. These are coarse beard hair, soft under hair. Camel wool are very soft and fine fur that is found undercoat of the camel. They are lustrous. And goat we found Kashmiri goat, Angora goat, and a fourth one is the rabbit. Fourth one we found Angora wool from Angora rabbit. Now let me ask you some of the questions. So we will start with matching. First is merino. Merino is related to sheep from Spain. Next is mohair. Can you name mohair? Where it is from? Yes, Angora goat. Third one, alpaca. Alpaca is from which family? Camel family. Next one is Kashmiri. Kashmiri goat found from Asian goat. They are. Fifth one, Bakharwal. Bakharwal are from woolen shawls. So I think most of your doubts are clear regarding the wool from the other animals and from the source which they are derived from. Now let me ask you some other questions. Can you give me two example product made of wool? Yes. So the answer is sweater, shawl, carpet. So many are there. You have to name only two. Next, places in India where sheep are reared. Can you name the places? Yes, so many are there. So you can name any two. Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Haryana, many of them are there. Then third one is the country where sheep are reared. Country is Australia and Russia. Now the fourth one, breed of camel family that provide us wool. So camel family is alpaca, llama. Fifth one, places where Bactrian camel are found. You can answer yes.
Siberia and China. Thank you for listening.